Okay guys, so today I'm going to go over one of my favorite moves and one of my favorite setups and a little bit about the dynamic of it. It's about kind of pulling into footlock guard from the feet and immediately looking to set up sweeps. And in this case, particularly looking to set up leg locks and holds and different footlock kind of scenarios. So from here with Josh, yeah, that's like fourth. The situation is like so. There's a lot of ways to pull guard, there's a lot of ways to pull into different sweeps and kind of start yourself off into a sweep. I don't really believe in pulling guards for the sake of pulling guard. I believe into pulling into a sweep into having initiative. Just like I wouldn't tie up with Josh without having a set up into a takedown right off of that tie up, I wouldn't pull guard without immediate initiative. Pulling guard needs to be aggressive. It needs to put him on his heels and set up attacks, set up transitions, immediately put you in advantage. So I don't just believe in pulling guard to pull guard. The benefit of pulling to inverted is that I can immediately bring my hips to access Josh. Some guys pull inverted in kind of like a more passive way, which I don't necessarily think is wrong, but especially in the gi, you'll see guys kind of get their grips and they'll just set up into situations like this. Well, now they get all spidery and go all Ryan Hall style and set up triangles and everything. Especially in the no-gi, I think it's essential to be super aggressive with it right off the bat. Any guard pull, whether I'm going into X guard, whether I'm going into footlock guard, whatever it is, I want to immediately push the pace and really put Josh on his heels. So once I'm here, I'll get my setup, whether I grab the wrist or whatever it is that I do. Most of the time I'm going to grab the wrist. I'm going to drive my right foot in between Josh's legs like this. And as I drive my right foot in between Josh's legs, so I'm going to bring my right foot under like this. I'm also, at the same time, going to take this right hand and I'm going to bring it under his leg as well. So once I'm here, I come under and I come under like this. So immediately in this position where I'm almost kind of in I could be in an E-bar scenario if my hips are up a little bit higher. So let's do it actually from the other side. So, actually that one for. So watch. As my foot goes between here, my hand is going to bite on the other side. So I latch on like so. So as I get my grip, as my foot slips between, my hand slips on this side. So I rotate myself, spin. And I'm here. This facilitates my spin. Now, this bite and this bite, when I push with them, they propel me to this rotation. Josh will do it if you're facing the camera. So we're here. I come in, get a little bit lower. That doesn't matter. This is cool. Bang, rotate. But with this rotation, I'm immediately going to look to throw my hips up at this opposite leg. Because if you'll notice here, I have my legs open, and in the middle of this tractor beam, bang, I have Josh's leg. And that's what I'm going to look to go for this particular transition. So as I come under, I'm rolling off of my shoulders, and I'm not just rolling sideways and being in front of it. I'm rolling into him, and I'm throwing my hips, bang, up onto his thigh. So as we're here, boom, I hit this position. Now if I play my cards right, I can set up a whole bunch of cool stuff from here. My preference is to knock him over straight backwards. So when I throw my hips, I make sure I'm capturing this opposite leg, and I blast the inside of his knee and take him over. And once I take him over from this position, as you can see, this leg is controlled. Could I set up an E-bar from here? Yeah, I probably could. My preference is going to be to go right for the toe hold. So once I'm in this position, I land, I'm settled on top of Josh, I'm underneath this heel of his already. I'm going to take my other hand, capture the toes, fold his toes in as far towards his other knee as possible, lock my hands hand over hand, and really focus on getting that kind of snapping the cucumber effect over this lever of my forearm going here. So really getting in like this, get my tap. So once more a little bit quicker. I'm here, I come in, again my foot slides between, and I'm not sliding from this distance, I'm sliding way under him, and at the same time, I'm rolling towards him. So I'm not rolling just sideways along this track, I want to roll into him. So I'm here, boom, knock him over, capture the toe, this hand's already underneath, capture the toes, hold this elbow down, and I immediately lock it up. So I land here, 1, 2, bang, and get my finish right from there.